Okay, fifth graders. I just decided to put up some more problems, dividing by mostly two-digit, some single-digit numbers. So I'm going to do the first one for you. I've got 8 listed here, so you have to do 7 on your own. And, I fully realize that you guys could just whip out your calculator or even on your Chromebook or Google it, and pull up a calculator and just do these on your own. That's, I can't control that. I think you're just shooting yourselves in the foot by doing that. You actually need to try to do these. They're not that difficult. So I posted up a short video yesterday, about 7 minutes long, talking about division and showing you guys a couple things. So these are just some more two-digit or more problems that have decimals, and you're dividing by mostly 2 digits. So I've got to turn down my music here a little bit. So let's look at this first one here. So what are we talking about? Well, first off, where's the decimal go? The decimals, it's right here. It's 98.8. I don't know if you can see it very well. You know it's going to go straight up, so I could just go ahead and put the decimal right there just so I don't forget about it. And then we do the actual problem. How many times does 26 go into 9? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't fit. How many times does 26 go into 98? I don't know. Now think about it this way. Use compatible numbers in this particular case. 98, what's that pretty close to? That's pretty close to 100. What's 26 pretty close to? Well, 25. So I know that 25 times 3 would be 75. With times 4, it would be 100. But this is less than 100. It's 98 that we're talking about. So I'm kind of thinking 3. So I'm just going to, 26 times 3, I don't know what that is. What's 26 times 3? Okay. 3 times 6 is 18. Put down the 8, carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so it's 78. Now, there's another way I could have done this, for those of you that sometimes think outside the box. 26 times 3, well, 26 is pretty close to 25. What's 25 times 3? That equals what? That's easy. That's 75, right? 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Counting by 25 is really easy. It's kind of like counting by 5s. Anyway, so 25 times 3 is 75. Well, it's not 25. It was 26. So I left off 1. What's 1 times 3? That equals 3. If you add those together, what do you get? 78. Look at that. It's the same thing. So I kind of did this one mentally, but I just wanted to go ahead and write it out and show you anyway. So anyways, what are we talking about? 3 times 26 is 78. So I'm going to put 78, and I'm going to put a 3 right here above the 8. So now I'm going to subtract. 8 from 8 is 0. 7 from 9 is 2. That's 20. All right. Now what? Now I got to pull down the 8. How many times does 26 go into 208? Again, I don't know. But if I use compatible numbers, I'm thinking 26 is 25. 25 goes into 100 4 times. So 25 into 200 would go 8 times. So I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's see what's 26 times 8. I know it's going to be close. 8 times 6, again, if you know your multiplication tables, you'd know that's 48. Put down the 8, carry the 4. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20. Look at that. So it goes in exactly 8 times. We lucked out there, 208. Subtracting, nothing left over. Okay? So the answer to number 1, as you can see there, it's 3.8. So I want you guys to do the rest of these. It's 17 into 14.62. There's the decimal. In fact, I'll put it in blue so you guys can see it a little bit better. And then 3 is 25 into 157.5. And then 4 is 13 into 113.1. And then 5 is 26 into 83.2. And number 6 is 4 into 25.6. Number 7 is 18 into 90.54. And number 8 is 15 into 2.25. So do those, and we will grade those tomorrow. That's it.